All right, guys, we are back. Finally came in the mail. I got a new replacement carb. It looks, I mean, honestly, pretty much identical to the old one, except for the old, you know, OG writing on it. But it's just side by side. It looks like it's going to work just fine. So I'm going to get this removed, put the new one on, and I'm hoping we can get this thing to idle properly. It came with a new needle and everything. I might replace it with that new one on there just because it is brand new. This one might just be fine, but I'm gonna put as many new parts on it as I can while I'm here. So, give me a second, and we're gonna get this knocked out. Alright, so I have the carburetor installed now. I had to do a little changing up. I couldn't use the same mounting bolts that were in the old carburetor because one of the studs wouldn't come out. Luckily, when I changed the Petcock, there was two 8mm bolts, the old ones that I took out, and I replaced them with the new ones, if you remember. These bolts fit perfectly in this carburetor. So those are now my stud bolts. And it fits perfect, it looks good, it looks right. I haven't tried to crank it up yet. I'm about to turn the fuel on, and I'm gonna see if we can get it going. It might need a little bit of tuning, but I think we'll be able to get it going. As you can hear, throttle's working right. Let's see if we can get it going. Choke's on. Keys on. How about that? Warm up a little bit, we're going to take the choke off. Alright, so after a little bit of tuning with the carburetor, I just couldn't get this to work right. So I took it all the way back up, and y'all might have to do this as well if you're having this issue. It was staying at a high idle, and I could back this screw all the way out, which should not happen. So what I had to do is come up here and adjust the actual throttle cable. This screw had backed out too far, which is a constant pull on it, so it was keeping it at a high idle when there was no throttle to be given. But now she runs great, runs fine, and I'm gonna go take it for a cruise. So I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you in the next one.